There you go. Today, second go at the tea. The new tea. Well, you know, I'm looking for the. I was gonna say maybe it's a sign that I didn't so maybe it's a sign that it wasn't in the first four, but it was the one on top. So that was the sign that I was correct in wanting the duck poo, which, you know, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's actually called, okay? So, and that's what they call it over there. They use the word in everyday speech like that. So, come over here. And most people call it ducks, but since this is a G-rated channel, I don't want to say that word, you know, because then it's going to start showing it to other people. This is, you know, this actually, it smells like cannabis. A cannabis flowery smell. You know, and duck poo is a let's heat up the teaware for this. Is a dancong oolong that are very flowery. Can be when they're good. I'm being a little more sloppy than I even intend to be here. Oh my gosh, you see what I'm saying? I'm sloppy. Did you see that? That wasn't a lot. You know, it's enough to pick up though, I think. Okay, so here's a good thing. These leaves are whole enough so I can pick up most easily what spilled. Most of it. Most easily pick up most of what's spilled. You know, and I talk about how my floors are so dirty. These are hardly touching the floor because they've got shape of their own. So there might be some contact points. I told you the price of the. This is about. I think this was $13 for. That's 25. Where is it? 50. That's 25. So this is more like $2.50 a serving maybe. So I wanted to clean up that maybe 50 cents off the floor. Looks like there's one or two more leaves here too. We do a lot of stuff, we being me, that you shouldn't do at home. You know, and one of those things is keeping on putting your tea in your cup instead of the guy. You know, and then you had water. Oh, this doesn't matter much. Okay, this is a disaster of a session. It's because I already had water in there. It's not a big deal, but I didn't intend to do that. We're getting them hydrated already. Me, Rose. You know, there's no more of that, but you can come get some love over here. Oh yeah, you know, the cannabis smell is still there. And then there I get some rich, you know, oatmeal was what came to mind. This is gonna be good. So I wasn't through. So, do you see that again? Okay, this tea better help me. It will. No, nothing, I'm spilling some tea. You know, I'm the one who says, you know, you should be sloppy, it shows abundance. But there's no sense in spilling tea on the floor. Is there a wee one? Let's see. You want to smell this? Smell this, and I'll put it in my lap, and you can come over here. What does that smell like, wee one? Right there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another one of these same teapots. Because the holding temperature is forgotten as soon as you lift it up off the base. So I have to press the heating temperature every time. Wow. I wanted to say pancakes sometimes. There's something about breakfast. Wooden picnic table. Let's go with the real steeps here. I'm gonna go right to the cup. Wow, nice and very sweet. Mouth-wateringly sweet, really sweet. And I'm gonna keep that oatmeal comparison. Yeah. This is really nice. And again, it has a taste that I can't place with anything. It's a distinctive taste that, I might be able to place it with something eventually here, but, a flowery taste. And now that I say that, what both F-L-O-U-R and F-L-O-W-E-R. See, shouldn't the whole, maybe that's a mistake. There was something that went wrong with the readout here. But doesn't it seem like there should be a button that you press and you take it off the base and it stays at the same temperature? Now I'm getting that mom's purse impression, which is my mom's Sunday purse from my childhood, which was a bamboo purse that she had a scented handkerchief in, And also it smelled of the container of Avon hand cream. And dance songs can be like that. The first time it was like, wow, it's really spot on. And those three things, bamboo, Avon hand cream, and that flowery, perfumey. Yeah, this is really nice. This is it's got that other unplaceable character and that's good, but it's mostly the flowery that is out front. This is excellent. Wow. And this is like the third and fourth steeping. Awesome. Wow, this is great. I like this better than the duck poo I've gotten from other vendors. I guess one other vendor. It's just, it's not the strongest flowery tasting one, but there's something about it, including that unplaceable. I'm even having trouble coming up with like a mind shape of, this is great. This is kind of like a no-nonsense session. I'm going through these steepings pretty quick, aren't I? I'm not feeling rushed. Her new place is my yoga mat. Which has been out on the floor since I had the good intentions of doing yoga several weeks ago. No, it was just a few days ago. And I did do some. Very little. And I haven't done it since. But Rose, like sitting on it. I had an update on that first tea that I had today, the camphor one. I was taking a walk in the hall, and it wasn't a burp, but just, tasting the flavor of my mouth. I did taste camphor then. And I did also feel quite stimulated, like it did have more than an average amount of caffeine, although I did use quite a bit of material. But I didn't get that till later. This is really good. There's something, well, I was gonna try not to say this time, so I'll start doing that now. Yeah, definitely some sort of breakfast, like pancake or, not oatmeal, because it's a little bit of yeasty even. So like bread. It's a little bit like bread. Unbaked bread dough. Amazing, and I got the impression of some sort of striped hollow stem. That's what I started to get on the steeping, the visual thing. Stems, hollow, striped, like in a spiral stripe. This is really excellent, and it's got a flavor to it, again, like I have not had before. This is really good. You know, and this one, okay, I said there. This one is just $1, I think, away from the price of the one from the other vendor. This is Liquid Proust, by the way. Oh, here. I happen to have his. You can click that on your phone, so put it up to your screen, and then you can go to his website and look at what tea he might have for you. I would suggest just looking at, like going to the sampler section. You know, unless you just, well, no, you know what Liquid Proust is. But yeah, just go to the sampler section, find a sampler that looks good, and order it. You know, if you've never had pu'er before, do raw pu'er or something that has both raw and cooked. He has mostly cooked. But yeah, this is really good stuff. You know, and when I say I've had this is maybe just the 4th or 5th duck poo oolong I've had. It's great though. I think it's, well, I don't really remember but this is very, very good. I'm enjoying it immensely. Oh, and I started bringing up caffeine before because I do have a little bit. It tastes like a little adjunct to my existing caffeine buzz. Okay, can we? You know, okay, I'm gonna stop right now. That was what, 6 steepings? You know, it's definitely has a couple more in it. See what the leaves look like. See, they're I was gonna say they're not open all the way, but I think they are. Should have my glasses on for this, actually. Where are my glasses, wee one? Oh. You know, I'm gonna correct myself. These still aren't totally opened up, which means it has a few more steepings in it. I can't really get it up to open up into a, see, there's proof that my place is hairy. Look at that. It's not it doesn't look like a real fresh leaf, but you know, the oolong process, they manipulate it and massage it and bruise it. So this one's a little bit more. All right, well, I like the way it looks too. You know, and I might be back for my 10 or 11 p.m. tea, and this will be, there's a couple more steeps in this, so that'll be good. Boy, I'm excited. I have so many more new teas to try. This is great. So I'll be doing, I think, a lot of these longer videos where I'm just tasting the tea and talking about it with a kitty in my lap, hopefully. All right, see you soon.